I wanted to tell an embarrassing story and a costly story. So the reason why I came on this route and found this route in February was because I'd taken my bike to the mechanic in Exeter, and when I got it back I thought, like, why not cycle around here somewhere? So I just drove maybe like 5 or 10 minutes, parked, and then did this route. The reason why I took it to the mechanic is because there's like a horrible noise towards the back somewhere. Like, I didn't know if it's the chain, the hub, whatever it was. And I've learned quite a lot about maintenance over the last 2 years. I can do quite a lot of it. But on that occasion, I went and replaced the hub thinking it was the hub. Still had the exact same noise, and I'm thinking, like, have I put the hub in wrong in some way, therefore it's making this noise? But still, if I had the noise before, then surely it couldn't have been that. I think I changed the chain like prior. I couldn't figure it out. I took it into the mechanic, I explained it to them. Although the mechanic in Exeter, I think it's like a reputable one. Sometimes they just don't quite, listen, or, they can't quite find the issue, and they just kind of do something to hope that it kind of fixes it for you. What they did was they rebuilt my wheel. They told me it was the hub, basically, even though, like, I just replaced the hub. They rebuilt my wheel with a DT Swiss hub. So I came away thinking, all right, it'll be fixed. Because I was on the gravel, like, maybe the noise didn't appear initially, but then maybe after like a few rides I realised, okay, I'm just getting the exact same noise again. And the reason why it's an embarrassing story and a costly one is because, one, the hub cost me like £300 to have, like, to actually buy it, and then for them to install it as well. But the reason it's embarrassing is because I eventually found the noise was coming from the chain. If I pushed the front derailleur in just a tiny little bit, it took the slack off the chain. And I was thinking, when I replaced the chain last, did I actually put enough of the length in it? And clearly not. It was obviously too strained. So it was my own stupid fault. I'd put on a chain that was too small. It was maybe only like 1 or 2 links that was too short, so it was easily fixed. But it meant paying £300 for a hub, and I don't actually regret it, because the DT Swiss hub is, like, absolutely amazing. It really improved the ride, and just the sound of it when it's freewheeling, like, that's all a part of the experience for me. So I don't regret them doing that, but that's kind of one of the reasons why I don't often go to mechanics, because maybe like, whether they are, trustworthy is one thing, but whether they can't always find the issue and just try and do something to kind of, get your bike in a better position so it isn't always going to be as crappy or, like, as, horrible sounding. So very costly mistake. I did figure it out on my own, and like I say, I'm happy with the DT Swiss anyways.